Hello everybody, my name is Thor Young. I'm a moderator of Bear Bull Traders, and I would like to do a recap for you on my trade today. Only traded one ticker today, and just absolutely had a blast with Walmart today. I love earnings season. We had a strong catalyst today. I've done a couple of other stock selection videos where I've talked about this same point, and I just think this is another moment to draw it home. Sometimes as traders, we just spend so much time trying to overcomplicate the market out there and looking for all this stuff, but in reality, volume is king, catalyst is king, right? If the stock has a catalyst, if the stock has something going on, then we've got a really, really good chance for an opportunity on it. Walmart was that opportunity today. I want to show you guys how I traded it. I traded an R4 breakout on this, traded to floor 4 to the penny. Just absolutely perfect trade in every single way. One of my favorite trades I think I've ever taken. So on to the trade. So first thing we're going to do down here is start down at the daily on Walmart. And I want you to see on the daily here, Walmart in the morning was actually opening way down here in the daily, way down this low range where it had already held S4 and bought up a couple of different times. Now, Walmart's earnings news was quite positive. So although I often do say sell the news, in this instance, I'm going to go the other direction because what I see is a stock that's already undervalued. And I believe this good news is going to trigger buying. That's going to bring in longer-term participants who believe this is a good moment to add on Walmart. So with Walmart being so extended, being near my S4 on the daily to the downside, I am looking for an extreme reversal on the daily. With that in mind, let's go up to my 5-minute chart. As you can see on my 5-minute chart here, Walmart had made a really big gap. In this instance, I really liked the way Walmart was lining up without pre-market data put in. The way the wicks were lining up and they were touching the various areas were testing a little bit better, so I decided to go without pre-market data. And let me go ahead and dial into a 1-minute here and get you a little bit closer to the action. So this is what we were looking at. Walmart, I was looking for a strong break because I had a very tight cam range. I'm looking for an R4 breakout. For all of you guys who have been following my cam trades, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about here. So R4, when I do an R4 breakout, the final target for an R4 breakout is floor 4. This is a floor pivot or a classic pivot level on the 4th level. It's where I like to target. Anything beyond that is nice, but that's really where I'm always going to go, and I'm going to go all out there every time. So I went long here at R4. My stop was the loss of the indecision candle. I went long on, giving me a really nice RVR, and I waited patiently for 3-to-1 before I took any off, and I took a third off at 3-to-1. And then I moved up here. I got to floor 3, so I went ahead and took off half my remaining position, and then half off the remaining all the way up to 138. So I had a really, really nice trade here. All said and done, netted probably around 5 to 6 R, which is just absolutely fantastic for me. Really, really happy with that, considering the amount of risk I had to put in on this thing was very negligible and got such a great move. And then, of course, the all out at floor 4 being extremely fun here. You can see floor 4, once we hit that level, immediately reversed off of it and came down. If you're looking to add floors pivots to your level, if you go to your study config in DOS, so I use DOS Trader Pro. If you're in this, I have 2 different pivot point studies. One of them you can see says CAM. That means it's Camarilla pivot points. The other one doesn't have that. So, and why that doesn't have that is you just uncheck Camarilla right here, and that'll allow you, and all I do is I add the central pivot and then floor 3 and floor 4. That way I can look at those. Now, again, with or without pre-market data, I'm going to be looking for Camarilla correlation, right? So is what I like to call it. So the cams to correlate. So as I'm looking at it to make that decision about which one I'm going to watch, I'm looking for the one that correlates with the wicks the best and looks like the strongest and best potential for the kind of move that I'm looking for, and that's why I chose without. So I hope you guys enjoyed my trade here on Walmart. I'll be honest with you, probably one of my cleanest, best executed trades I've been able to bring to the table, so I'm really, really happy about it. Made as much money out of it as I could have hoped to have made out of it, the way I profit take, which I did exactly to my rules. So all in all, just a really great way to close out this week. I'm not going to be trading tomorrow. I'm actually taking the family on vacation for President's Day. So I hope everyone has a great extended holiday here, and I'll look forward to seeing you all with some videos next week. If you did enjoy this video, take a moment, please. Throw me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. Subscribe, ring that bell. You know how it goes. And as always, y'all, keep it green. Thanks.